Okay, haven't played for a while. It's always good to get back. Alright. Now this was printed very small because my printer, which doesn't work at all right now, sometimes gets it into its head that it's going to print small. I was always too cheap, basically. Or, I never wanted to waste my money, as I would see it, on drugs. And feeling so crappy and looking so bad afterwards. So, for the most part, I stuck to the safe ones. Billy rapped all night and wrote a suicide. How he kicking his head when he was 25. Speed child, don't wanna stay alive when you're 25. And when you still goes to Marks and Spencer's, Freddy's got spots from ripping off the stars from his face. Funky little boat records. come up with a new name, and he kind of, well, he liked all things American, so he thought of the Bowie knife. And I forget where the David came from. And it took him a long time to become popular. He was a folky, sort of a kid's entertainer, you know, Donovan style, that sort of thing. And that didn't really work. He had a few bites here and there. And so apparently to get people to notice him and take him seriously, a record company got interested in him. And they basically paraded him around New York and LA as if he was a big-time rock star. Limos, whole floor suites at some hotel, yada yada. And because he looked like a star, people started to treat him like a star, and that was the basis for finally getting some traction in the music world. And it was his wife, apparently, that was the actuator behind the costumes and came up with the Ziggy Stardust and the hairdo and that whole persona. And apparently Bowie retired the persona of Stardust or whatever. He went on to be the thin white Duke. But he said he retired Ziggy Stardust because that sort of alter ego can kind of devour you if you're not careful. Okay, Adam raised a cane, Bruce Springsteen. In the summer Yep, major songwriter he. But I think he only got something like $400,000 for his whole set of music. And you probably notice how not only are you hearing music used in ads, they're redoing the words, like Ozempic, that ad that I run to turn it off every time I hear it. I don't know what song it's from, but so when they sell it, they have to agree to these things, how it's going to be used or not used. So it's worth a lot of money, though. And no, I haven't seen it myself because I record everything I watch basically, and I just zip through the ads so I don't see it. But there's lots of kerfuffle about how much gambling ads have taken over the ad space at televised hockey games. And the fact that Gretzky is doing it, that really bothers a lot of people. But he's pretty foul-mouthed as a coach. He was pretty foul-mouthed and not the picture we have of, Saint Gretzky. Well, I haven't done this one for a long, long time, and it's a little repetitive, but it was a great song in its time, and that was The Beat Goes On. A lot of work. 14 minutes. Close enough.